For today.
That was kind of long, yes.
It was. Should I do it again?
Sure.
This is chill for today.
That's fine. Good morning.
Good morning. It's a dark, rainy morning here in London town. There was a song. It's a rainy day in London town.
It's a dark and stormy night.
It is a dark and stormy night, and it's 9:15 in the morning, so go figure. Well, we're off running some errands. I have a little doctor's appointment, nothing urgent, but I have a little doctor's appointment. So we're going to do that. And then at Christmas, Val, tell them how nice Val is.
Val is super. She was our realtor when we were considering selling our place. And, we decided not to sell, but we maintained contact with her.
Yeah. So Val at Christmas time, gosh, I thought that guy was going to hit us.
He tried.
He did. I digress. At Christmas time, Val came over. We invited her over for some coffee and a little, you know, whatever. And she brought us a gift card, and we opened it up after she left, and it was, well, a gift card to Starbucks.
Yeah, very nice.
$50 card to Starbucks. Now, what you first of all need to know, we were figuring it out, and it has been, we think, 3 years since we have been to a Starbucks.
We drink Starbucks coffee every morning, but yeah, we haven't been to a Starbucks in a long time.
So after my little doctor's appointment today, and while we're out running errands, we are going to go to a Starbucks and have a coffee. I don't even know what they serve there anymore.
Thank you very much, Val.
Thank you very much, Val. My gosh. And I talked to my niece today, Lee, and she said a $50 gift certificate would take her husband out to like next week. He is a junkie for Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
He is a junkie for Starbucks. But other than that, I've been cooking some really good food and starting to kind of keep posting it on there so you can see what we're doing. Ding, ding. Oh, what? I was going to ding, ding.
I wanted to apologize for the road noise, but someone, I wouldn't mention any names, but someone has refused to watch the YouTube video on how to eliminate or reduce road noise that I found on the internet and referred that person to.
Okay, now, refused?
Has not done it, even though I've reminded them numerous times.
Reminded them?
Reminded her.
He did.
Give you small hints as to who it might be.
He did. He found a video on YouTube about how to reduce noise, car noise, road noise, because we don't really ever watch YouTube on the big TV. Once in a blue moon, we'll pull it up. And I'll look at one of our videos every so often, you know, just to see what it looks like on the big screen. And I said, oh my gosh.
It's scary, isn't it?
It's terrible. Just terrible. But I said, oh my gosh, that road noise, because we don't notice it on the small screen. So he did find something, and I will look at it and try to find a way to reduce the noise on the CarTalks. Okay. Yesterday was weigh day, and we weighed. Okay, you're on.
Yes. I lost 2.5 pounds.
Ding, ding, ding.
But somebody had to outdo me.
But don't you feel better now that you've lost that?
Oh, yes. Call me, check with me after I've lost about 25, and then I'll let you know.
I lost 3 pounds. Ding, ding. I am overachieving right now, but he will catch up because you know how men are. Men always lose faster than women do. They just plain do. I mean, I'm on a roll right now, but I'll tell you, this is going to like seize up here in another week or two, and I'll be like trudging in a ½ pound a weekers, and he'll be doing the 2 pound a weekers. Oh, there goes another sheriff. And there's one down there with his lights on. What the heck's going on here this morning?
Crime spree. There is a lot of crime in the Portland area.
There is a lot of crime in the Portland area. There is. You know, people think, oh, you live in Oregon and how beautiful it is. It is. It's beautiful. But when you start looking at the news on a nightly basis, you're kind of saying, eek. In fact, you looked up the national crime statistics, which you do a lot.
And we're in the area we live in, it's quite high.
But Portland itself is high.
Yeah, Portland itself is high.
So, well, we're not going anywhere. I keep leaning over here. All right, so I think that's it. Anything else you want to share?
What was funny, though,
yikes. Railroad
yesterday we were rethinking whether we should move or not. And after looking at numerous places, we came back to the same place we always do, Boise, Idaho.
Yeah.
Because Boise is affordable, Boise's safe, has all the services, excellent medical.
And we lived in Boise.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we said, no, we're not going to consider Boise.
Move anywhere.
We're not going to move anywhere. So then in the middle of the night, I get up and I'm killing some time, and I start working on one of my crosswords. Jill gave me a crossword puzzle book, New York Times Sunday Crosswords. And there's a clue that says U.S. Capitol. And I'm trying to figure out how to make Washington, D.C. figure it. Finally, I get some words the other way that tip off what it is. And believe it or not, the answer was Boise, Idaho. And this came in the middle of the night, so I'm saying, is this a coincidence? Is this somebody sending us a message? I don't know.
We both decided that unless it was
James
Earl Jones'
Unless
voice.
I hear James Earl Jones' voice in the middle of
Move
the
to
night
Boise.
Boise, Idaho.
No, we're not going
to.
In fact,
consider it a coincidence.
We should be very careful about us talking about Boise, and I'll tell you why. Because Luann watches us. Hello, Luann. Luann watches us every so often, and she's going to say, "You guys are moving. You didn't tell us again." We're not moving. Okay, so I think that's about it on the Boise thing.
Yep.
You?
Yeah.
You? Anything?
Yeah.
You?
No.
You?
Me? No. I have nothing.
It's raining. Good grief.
If you want to know what's going on in my life, ask Jill for a day, because I don't do anything without her telling me to.
Do you know what he was doing in the middle of the night? This is just a chit-chat one. He got up. We are planning this trip next December. My gosh, people, we have made reservations. Next December, we're going up to Victoria for Christmas, and we're going to take the train. So he does not have to drive, and we're going to take a passenger ferry instead of taking the car with us. Well, he found out that, and he's been trying to make train reservations for next December, because the business class are kind of hard to come by.
Well, that early morning train to Seattle is just booked solid the minute it gets posted. So it wasn't booked solid when I reserved it at 12:43 this morning. So.
Well, he had kept trying to get it booked, and it was solid. And he thought, my God, a whole year in advance. So he contacted Amtrak, and what is it they do?
They said they don't make tickets available until 11 months before the train.
Right, and that would have been last night.
This morning,
Today. So sure enough, he got up at 12:30, and darn, that kid got us some tickets for the train. So we're ticketed up.
For the trip up.
Yeah.
I have to wait another week or so to ticket the trip back.
Because that'll be 11 months.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. We're going to the doctor's. We're going to Starbucks. We've got all our shopping done for the day.
And it's raining.
And it's just... Didn't I just say that?
I don't know.
It's raining.
I wasn't listening.
You weren't listening. That's probably true. All right, everybody. Oh, gosh, these intersections make me so nervous now. There are all these people getting hit. All right. Thanks a lot. Do I sound like I'm
You sound like you've already been to Starbucks
obsessing?
and had a couple of cups of espresso.
Espresso, okay. All right, I'm going to do it now.
The big ones.
The big
Ventis.
Ventis, not Grandes, Ventis. Because Grande is just a plain cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a plain cup. Grande used to be big in my world.
Grande is the medium size. I think the plain cup is the tall.
Oh, tall, that's right, a tall.
Tall, Grande, Venti, and Holy Moly.
Yeah, we're going to have to get our Starbucks lingo down before we walk in there and go. And they'll see, a couple old people want a cup of coffee. If you want a cup of coffee, go to Denny's. Okay.
That's not coffee.
No, it's not coffee. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell your friends. I know we rambled a little bit, but we got our way in here. Subscribe. What else do I usually say?
Shop at your Amazon.
Shop at my Amazon link. If you go into my link, you can buy a set of tires. And I'll get a little tiny commission for it, even though I don't sell tires.
You look like Les Schwab.
All right, everybody. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.